Alright, hello everybody. I'm sorry I'm not able to be here again. As I said, I'm in Denver right now, and when this video will be playing, I'll actually be flying back from Denver to Columbus. But this is the video for the VP of Alumni position, and I will discuss a few of the things I would like to alter going forward, as well as a few characteristics that I think differentiate me and would value the success of this position. So first is I would like to change the location of the actual database within our drive. I actually had asked Patrick about a week ago where it was. This is a bit embarrassing to say, but the fact that I had to ask means that there should be I think would be other people in our fraternity who don't know where it is, and the fact that it's tucked away within 3 or 4 different folders is mind-boggling to me, because this is something that I think really differentiates us as a fraternity in our chapter, and I think we should show it off and not have it tucked away so deep in so many different folders. Another thing that I would like to do is to have almost a networking session with the new actives or pledges, and I would make them go through the database, find somebody that they would like to interview or talk with, and kind of do an online networking session. So really just giving them pointers about what to do, what not to do, and I think this would be beneficial to have an online networking session either as a freshman or sophomore, just to learn how it all works, and I'm just starting to do that now. So if I would have learned how to do that last year, I think that would have been really beneficial. Last thing that I would like to do is to create a note section underneath each individual person within the database. And with this note section, you would be able to comment almost like Instagram, where each person can kind of write up their own comment. And it could be anything from an interesting fact to where they worked, where they want to work. I mean, anything that you find interesting from talking to these people, like our alumni. Last time they were on campus, any of that kind of thing. And I think this really builds kind of a background of them, so that, I mean, I don't know all of our alumni, so it gives me something to talk about if I were to call somebody that I really didn't know, but I wanted to get them to know them better. I just think that would be a really cool addition to our database. And a few of the characteristics that I possess that will be valuable for this position are being a role model and then being consistent. So any of the exec positions, I feel that you have to be a role model and that you're the face of the fraternity, and people have to look up to you, and being a role model entails making good decisions, following the rules, as well as setting a good example for others to follow in your footsteps. And I did this in high school, and unfortunately didn't find a role within that last year, and I've really been missing that leadership role of having a role model and setting an example for others, and I really feel that this position would fulfill those needs. Also, being consistent is something that is really important with this position, especially with the monthly newsletter, sending that out every month. And also, when I'm consistent with my work and what I expect out of myself, then other people can know what to expect out of me. I like being dependable as well as consistent, so that people can always know that can count on me to do the work as high level as possible, and can always count on me to do it. So I believe that I would be an ideal candidate for the VP of Alumni position, because I would like to change the location of where the database is located within the Google Drive, putting on a networking event or like lesson with our new actives or pledges to kind of induct them into online networking, what to do, what not to do. And then last, having a notes section within our database so that people can add their own feedback or interesting ideas that they found with talking to our alumni. And then being a role model and consistent are two characteristics that I believe are valuable for this position, and I hope that you all would consider me for this position. Thank you.